So I've been drawing NBA nicknames for a while, but this time is massively different. I'm going to draw the best NBA nickname at each position. So I'm drawing the all-time best nickname position by position. So make sure you watch the full video because I'll explain each of the picks and mention some of the honorable mentions, but let's get started with the best point guard nickname. So right now we need the best nickname at the point guard position. And listen, there's a ton of high quality, well-known nicknames at this position, but the one I'm drawing right here, right, it's definitely the best. I don't even think there's a close second, to be honest. And that's gonna have to be Magic Johnson. Hey man, I know some of y'all might disagree, but come on, this is a classic NBA nickname. I honestly thought for a long time too that this was his first name. I thought like Magic was his real first name. So you know, that's like more of a reason to add him to this, like the best nickname at point guard. The last time I drew Magic was like 3 years ago. I did an NBA Legends lineup. I had him as the point guard there. But I've been meaning to add him in like the nicknames videos for a while. I had him in my notes for a while, like stashed away, planning to add him in a video. But I'm glad I found an opportunity to add him in. But as I said, there's other point guard names like, you know, Chef Curry. I drew him recently in a nickname video last year, but Chef Curry, Ice Tray, there's Dame Time, AI, White Chocolate, Pistol Pete. You know, it's a stacked lineup, but you can still see who we had to go with. Now I am gonna have to go ahead and polish this drawing up, so I'm gonna splash some ink on him real quick. Then I'm gonna have to add some color. Racing to the finish line. So I'm sure y'all can see what I was going for here art-wise. Had to put a wand in his hand, and he's showing off a little bit of his magical ability. He got a power orb above it. And of course, you know, we had to put him in the classic Lakers jersey. But listen, when it came to like the power orb, the magical ability, initially I tried to color it in pink. You know, I thought that would be like a cool color, like little fantasy vibe to go with. But I didn't think that it stood out enough right here. I don't think it stood out enough, so now I ended up changing it to blue. That's what we ended up going with. Let me know if I made the right decision, but let's move to the next nickname. So now we gotta go with the best nickname at shooting guard. And this one was tough, bro. For me, it was tough. It was either between two people. I was either gonna go with Michael Jordan and his nicknames, or it was gonna have to be Kobe Bryant and Black Mamba. But listen, I had to give it to Kobe, bro. We gotta go with Black Mamba. You know, bro, Black Mamba, that's definitely one of the most iconic NBA nicknames. If we're doing like a best nicknames list, it gotta be included. It gotta be. But some of y'all might remember, like last year, I did draw out this nickname in a previous video, but I like colored the snake green. Bro, I don't know why I did that. I made him like Green Mamba for some reason, but this time around, I'm making sure I don't make that mistake again. I can't. Now, I was worried a little bit coming into the sketch. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, but you know, I kind of like how this looked. I kind of like how the sketch is looking right now. Now, obviously, same thing I did with Magic. Had to add some ink on it, polish it up, and we gotta get right to the color. Now, style-wise, this drawing of Kobe was a little bit more realistic. Well, a lot more realistic than like the Magic drawing I did. I was going more for a playful fantasy vibe with Magic. And right here, I wanted this to be, you know, a little bit more intense. You know, we talking about Black Mamba mentality. It gotta be a little bit more intense. You know, I promise you this wasn't planned, but this lineup is just straight Lakers so far. You know, I didn't realize the Lakers had some of the best nicknames of all time in the NBA. I wasn't even like considering that, but full Lakers so far. But anyway, man, you can see we got our shooting guard Black Mamba. That's what we got the best nickname at shooting guard position. So, you know, next, we got to add a small forward. Best nickname is small forward. Now listen, if y'all been on this channel for a while, you should already know who I'm drawing, bro. It shouldn't be any question. You know who I gotta add here. And you know, he got many nicknames too. I could have went with the GOAT, the Chosen One, but we gotta go to the basics, the classic, which is gonna be King James. That's who we gotta add. Now, same with point guards, bro. The small forward position is stacked. There's like a lot of good nicknames here. There's Slim Reaper, The Claw, Dr. J. Dr. J, that was a big one. PG-13, You know, you can kind of get the point. There's a lot of options, a lot of competition at this position. But listen, y'all know the direction we had to go. But as I was just saying, like recently drawing Kobe, this is a straight Laker lineup right now. Like I was not planning this. I wasn't planning it. I didn't have this in mind. But bro, like why the Lakers got the best nicknames? You know, man, y'all gotta tell the other teams to fight back. They getting whooped right now. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments if I'm getting these right, if I'm making the right picks so far. Let me know in the comments. And since I'm on LeBron, I will tell y'all I am planning to do another like 5-style art video with one NBA player. And I was either thinking Michael Jordan again, Kobe, or LeBron. It gotta be one of those three. Let me know who y'all would want to see the most out of those three, because I gotta start putting that video together. So you can obviously see we gave him some king attire. Now I did base this drawing off an earlier Braun drawing I did like 3 or so years ago. I just made a little updates to it. But listen, I know y'all probably aren't gonna agree with this next choice. And power forward, you can see I pretty much got the drawing done, but bro, we gotta go with Charles Barkley, the round mound of rebound. Man, listen, I had to add this in. I'm sorry. And obviously, you know, with the nickname, I had to make him round. I didn't really want to do him like this, but I gotta go with the nickname, the round mound of rebound. And like I said, I know y'all probably aren't gonna agree with this decision, because there's other ones I could have went with, like the worm for Dennis Rodman, the big ticket, the brow, big fundamental. There is like a lot of good options here. Greek Freak too, you know, even though I did just draw him, like Giannis does have a good nickname. But listen, man, just look at it right now. I'm gonna have to get him together. Let me get some color on him and put him together. Hey, we finally broke the Lakers streak though. You know, we were going all Lakers players. We finally got, you know, Phoenix Suns on the map. We got Phoenix Suns here. But you know, as I keep saying, let me know if I'm getting these choices right. Y'all can leave your own lineup, the all-time nickname lineup in the comments. I want to see what you guys suggest, what you guys think, because you know, I know there's gonna be some different opinions. You the only one that make me smile. Like, oh my wow, you so bad and you make me laugh. You so supportive. But let me just add in some of the last details, and man, hey, with 4 players in, we got Charles Barkley, round mound to rebound, got him added on the lineup. So now we gotta move on to our center. So at center, man, I'm gonna have to go with one of the classics. I'm gotta go with Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon. We gotta add the Dream. So of course, right, he gotta be sleeping. I got him a nice pillow. He looking comfortable. He in a deep sleep, the REM sleep, and you know, we gotta draw him dreaming. But listen, man, make sure you guys leave your own lineup of best nicknames. I want to see your roster, but I'm going to add the last details to the dream, and we got to see what the entire reveal looks like. But before that happens, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. It does go a long way. Man, you can see here is the best NBA nickname at each position. Y'all let me know if I got this right, wrong, who I should add, who I should take out. But as always, I drew some more NBA nicknames right here. You can check these videos out, and new videos are on the way, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm out.